Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the fastest way to lose yourself. Okay, so losing yourself really happens all at once. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight, and it happens quietly. All right, one small compromise at a time. And at first, you stay silent instead of saying what you really think, just to avoid the conflict. Then you say yes when you wanted to say no, just to keep someone happy. You laugh at the jokes you don't find funny. You agree with their opinions you don't actually believe. Like you change the way you speak, the way you dress, act, depending on who's around. Okay, and eventually you become so focused on being accepted that you forget who you were trying to become. Okay, the strange thing is that most people don't lose themselves because they're weak. They lose themselves because they want to belong. All right, and that's one of the most human desire there is. So for thousands of years ago, belonging means survival. Okay, being rejected by your tribe could mean death. Yeah, so your brain evolved to fear rejection. Even today, that ancient instinct is still alive inside you, and that's why criticism hurts. Okay, and that's why, you want to belong. You feel that you want to belong, and that's why so many people spend their lives trying to be liked by everyone. But here's a problem that most people build, and the more you build your identity around other people's approval, the less your life actually belongs to you. So think about it. If every decision depends on what someone else think, who's really making your choices? Okay, you or them? Many people wake up one day, work a job they never wanted, living a life they never choose, chasing goals that were never truly theirs, not because someone forced them, because little by little they abandoned themselves, one decision at a time. One dangerous, just the dangerous thing is, it feels harmless in the beginning. It's easier if I don't say anything. It just this once. I don't want anyone to be disappointed. But just this one becomes a habit, okay? And habit becomes identity. So the truth is, every time you betray your own values, you teach yourself that your real self is not enough, okay? Over time, that create acquired empathies. And empathies that success can not fix. Okay, money cannot fix, and attention cannot fix. Because deep down, you know you've been living for applause instead of saying what you really need to say, and just your real own thoughts. So the strongest people are not the ones who never face pressure. They're the ones who remember who they are. Okay, even when the pressure tells them become someone else, that doesn't mean being stubborn, okay, or refusing to grow. So growth is a changing because you've learned something. Losing yourself is changing because you're afraid of what other people will think. Those are completely different things. So the older you get, the more you realize that not everyone has to understand you. Okay, not everyone has to approve of you. Not everyone has to like you, love you. Trying to earn everyone's approval is one of the fastest way to lose your own. Okay, at the end of the day, your life is on audition. Okay, you weren't born to spend every day performing for an audience. Okay, you were born to build a life that's honest with yourself and what you want, a life that reflects your value, your character, your choices, because years from now, the opinion that will matter most won't be your friends or families, your internet, whatever. You'll be your own. Okay, when you look in the mirror, will you recognize the person staring back at you? Okay, or will you see someone who spent a lifetime becoming who everyone else wanted? Okay, don't lose yourself trying to fit into a world, a society that keeps changing, because the person you can respect, even if not everyone understands you, because like you belonging to yourself will always matter more than belonging to the crowd. Okay, don't lose yourself overnight. You don't lose yourself overnight. It happens one compromise at a time. Every time you ignore your own value just to be accepted by society, crowds, and a world, the real freedom begins when you stop living for approval and start living in alignment with who you truly are. Okay, so please don't lose yourself. You're not living for someone else's, okay? You're living for yourself, because this is your life. So please, and don't do anything for anybody, okay? Do something for yourself. And if you want to do something for somebody, that person gotta be the ones who you love, okay? Don't even do shit for people who you don't even know, like just society, whatever. Be yourself, okay? And that's what the life is. Yeah, I just think so. So today's topic was the fastest way to lose yourself. So don't lose yourself, okay? Stay strong and you'll be fine. Yeah, so thank you for listening and see you guys in the next video. So have a nice day and take care.